Well, we just lost a player, and we weren't able to get any money for it. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. A lot of stuff has happened. The transfer window is open. We purchased a player 2 years ago, Koshi, and I gave him a massive contract, not realizing what it was in the grand scheme of things compared to other players on our teams. And it was a player that we've debated selling, a player that we've debated re-signing because of his potential. And, well, we didn't do either of those. He signed a pre-contract with another club, and really sucks because I accepted a bid for him for $1.3 million, which it's not a huge profit. It would have been a little bit of a profit, and we could have used that money for other players coming in because our transfer budget is at zero still. We have no money to do any work with in the transfer window unless we sell somebody, and he was kind of the guy I was hoping to sell because his contract was up. It's I don't know. It really sucked. We did re-sign Daly. He's on a new contract with us, so I'm happy about that. That is the one good thing that's happened. And then we've got another player that's came in. The guy that we signed last season in the transfer special, Ibrahim, he's finally here. The right back option, right wing. He slots in immediately to the under-21. So I want him to develop a little bit more before we bring him up. He's a 2.5-star player, 4.5-star with potential. Purchased him for 43.5, and he's dominated in Ghana. Obviously, it's a big step up for him. So we're going to let him just hang out there until the next season. Let him kind of get used to the squad, maybe learn Dutch. That would be a big thing. It would help us out. So that's the plans with that. We have played a lot of matches since we last left off. I kept hitting skip trying to get to the second knockout round and ended up playing a couple matches more than what I wanted to. We last played Dynamo. That one match we won 1-0. That moved us on to the second knockout round of the Europa League. Next match, 1-1, and it was a boring match. Knock scored a late equalizer. I think, honestly, you could have not watched that match until the 90th minute when they scored, and you'd have been fine. It was extremely boring. It was a hard watch. Our next match was in Belgium Cup. Togu, Karam, and Mr. Anderson getting goals. We win that match 3-0. 2-0 in our next one. Hermans and Van Lerberg getting a goal. Next up, we had a big win here. 4-0. Togu, Joti, Gassan, and Mr. Anderson. Standard, we drew this match 1-1. We scored an early pin in the 13th minute. They equalized in the 34th. Daisy gets sent off in the 60th, and we just hang on to the draw. I was kind of disappointed, but kind of relieved at the same sense because if Daisy doesn't get sent off in this match, I think we win. But I was relieved that we got the draw because he did get sent off. It was a tough watch. It wasn't the easiest. We're still sitting top of the league. Gink has caught us, though. It's level on points. We do have the goal differential over them. I'm hoping in today's episode we actually have the draw for the second knockout round. That would be something nice to have. Up first, though, I think we have Club Brugge, don't we? Yep, Club Brugge in league. I think I've got a side picked. You've noticed that Mr. Anderson's been playing a little bit more than what's his name? Than Mr. Norman Williamson, because he was on vacation. He got a little bit tired. Now he's suspended. We got Mr. Anderson again today. We're at Cook and goal, a back four of Walsh, Mr. Anderson, Van Lerberg, and Wernerson. In the midfield, got Schufs and Gassan. Right-hand side, Kawhi. In the middle, Essa Hall. Left-hand side, got Joti. I'm going to let him do it. And Banu up top. Banu's not looked the best, as you can see over his last 5 matches. He's only averaging a 6.62, which we need him to start picking it back up. Definitely need him to start picking it back up. I thought about starting Togu in this match. Togu will get to start in the next one probably, unless Banu just has an excellent match. And I don't know if he's going to because it hasn't happened in a while, unfortunately. They have had mixed form. They win one, they lose one. They win one, and then they lose another. Us, well, we win and draw. We don't lose often, but we do get some draws. Hopefully we'll get a win here. Because, like I said, Gink has caught us. It's level on points. It's no longer us being ahead by a couple points. It's definitely a bit tougher. It's getting a bit tougher out there for us. Walsh wins this ball. He plays it over to Kawhi. And he's running down the right-hand side with it. It gets closed down rather quickly. Schufs now plays it out to Walsh. Okay, we got something going here. We had something. It got taken away from us, but we do maintain possession here. I would like... Hey! Come on, this isn't the WWE out here. I mean, goodness. You want a chair to hit him over with, too? Don't like that at all. Do not like that at all. Okay, it's one of those matches. Okay, guys, we can play dirty now. They play. Okay. I see how it's going to be. Yikes. That's not the start you want. That's definitely not the start we wanted right there. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys, though. Going down early. Hopefully we'll get them back with a little bit of encouragement. That was not a great first highlight. Huh? We're going to get a ball here? We're going to take this away? Pat continues. Club Bruges look better than... Okay, there we go. Y'all can hit us. We can hit you back. Kawhi with the ball. Maybe we can get something. The right-hand side's been more productive today than the left-hand side, which isn't a surprise considering Jotty's in the lineup. There's another. I mean, they're letting it go out there. They are not blowing the whistles for anything on either side. I mean, obviously it's kind of hard to see what's happening with FM in terms of tackles, but a lot of times these kind of challenges that we've seen kind of result in pins, don't they? Not in this match. No cards have been produced. And it's getting a little bit on the chippy side out there. Club Bruges looked really good in this opening start. I mean, they've created some opportunities here. We haven't really have we had a shot that we've seen? It doesn't seem like it. It seems like we've had two really tough tackles on us, and that's been about it. Okay. All right, we knocked Lang on his butt last time. Let's do it again here. Just don't get a pin. Okay, into the highlight. End it. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. I know we're down early. I get it. I know we've only had 2 shots. Banu's not looking the best. I know. I'm going to demand more from the side. We're going to get a little bit frustrated with him. And it's like I said, though. Banu hadn't played good in a while. He hasn't played good in the last 5. I probably shouldn't have started him in this match, but the talent's there. You know the talent's there. I want to keep playing him just because I know that it's there. He's 16 years old. He has plus 15 goals already this season. It's just hard not to start a good wonder kid like that. Hopefully we'll get something out of this match, though. It doesn't look like it, though, does it? It really doesn't. It seems like we're just chasing the ball at this point. Mr. Anderson kicks it over to Vanderberg. He's got a little space. He finds Kawhi on the right-hand side. We have definitely focused on the right-hand side a lot more today than the left. Jotty gets it up to Banu. Finds his 16th goal. Jotty on the assist. 1-1 right before halftime. That is the way you make a statement before half. 1-1. Good job, Banu. Give him a little bit of a clap, my dudes. Good stuff there. I mean, that was a pass by Jotty. Or, I mean, not by Jotty, by Kawhi to get it over to Jotty. That was a... Talk about across the pitch. Good stuff out there. We're going to put the water bottle back down. Jeez, you don't have to throw it every time. Apparently, we're the underdogs. Let's keep it up. You know, that's what we got to tell the guys. I mean, I kind of want to encourage them, but we know that I encourage a little bit just too much, and everybody's going to be upset with me. And it's not going to be good for the body language out there. Shufs is not having a good game. I just noticed that. Shufs and Kawhi, 6.4. I thought that pass by Kawhi would have bumped him up a little bit past the 6 point. Banu has another good chance. Sorry. But I thought that pass by Kawhi might have got him bumped up just a little bit because that was a nice pass. And it helped in the attack. I don't know if he's just having a really bad game besides that. Was that the only thing he's done today? Talk about some force. 2-1. That thing had some heat on it. Good night. Look at that. Goalkeeper Cook didn't have a chance at stopping that. If he did, his hands would be in the fan stands right now. It would be in the stands right now. It definitely had some velocity behind it. I do think Cook could have got to it, though. All right, now we're going to drop some encouragement on. We just went down. We're going to have to make some changes, though. The midfield not really producing out there today. Kawhi's not really producing out there. We haven't seen him much this season. You guys haven't. I've seen him a little bit more, and he's always disappointed me. Karam's coming in. And Signs look bad as well. I mean, I don't have nobody on the bench to replace him with that can play that role really well. I mean, we could kind of do this maybe and bring on Boziers, who's looked good this season at times, but it's a big ask for the youngster. He's not really that young. He's 22. I mean, he needs to make the step up at some point if he's ever going to. All right, we're going into the 70th minute now, and Mr. Anderson clears that, does a good job. The youngster, one of the Norwegian brothers, they're doing good. They're both developing into really good players. I'm excited about what the future holds for those two guys at the club and what kind of money they can eventually bring to the club. That's the goal of them too. It'd be nice to get a stop here. Cook, good job there. Way to turn that out. Keep it up. They do have the corner. Maybe we can get something stopped here. Okay, they sell it over the top. We're good ending it right there. End that highlight. Just go ahead and end it to start up another one. I'm telling you, it has been Club Brugge from the get-go in this match. Banu got that early goal. Oh, okay, so now we're going to start blowing the whistle. Be consistent. There we go. Okay. I was about to be upset. I was about to be very, very upset. I mean, honestly, I think we're going to go 2 up top at this point. Togo's coming on. I mean, I guess we're very attacking because I want to get a point out of this match. I mean, at this point, it's been match really hurt us. Really hurt us. Now Gink has a match in hand and we're level on points. 3 minutes of added time. We're not going to get another highlight, are we? Nope. Didn't get it. Mr. Anderson with the 7.3 was our best performer. Not happy with the performance. I mean, Kawhi, you can be demotivated, but I'm furious with your performance. You played terrible out there. You put out a 6.2. You didn't do much anything besides that wonderful pass. That was nice. I'll give you that. But yeah, other than that, you don't have no room to be sad. Yep. Not good stuff. Not good. Not good. I believe this is honestly the first time you guys have seen the Belgium Cup on screen. I've played what, 2 matches in it, 3 matches in it, two, right? 2 matches because we got eliminated last year really early on, and then we've had the 1 match this year. So you guys get to watch something you haven't seen on the channel before, and hopefully it's a good one. I don't know. I really don't. I've been kind of swapping players in and out of the lineup just because it is a cup match. We are supposed to finish. Where do they want us finishing at in this? They want us to reach the quarterfinal, and we're in the semifinal. So we've already accomplished the goal set for the season, and that's good. So we can kind of do a little bit of squad rotation here. Van Leberg's played a lot of matches lately. Mr. Anderson can come in there. Dacey's coming in on the right or left-hand side for Wernerson. I mean, we're going to swap out the back 4. I know it's risky. I know that, but it is over 2 legs. So if I make 1 too many changes in this match, maybe we can get it back in the next one. We got Cook and goal, back 4 of Marzo, Steven Anderson, not Steven Anderson. Why did I call him Steven? Mr. Anderson, Norman Williamson, and Dacey. In the midfield, we got Schufsen, Gasson. Right-hand side, we got Boziers. In the middle, Essahal. Left-hand side, Knock. Up top, making a start. Return to the starting lineup is Togu. I don't know. I don't know what to think. We didn't look good in the last match. I'm hoping Togu can get us something a little bit more going. The wings didn't look really good in the last match as well. So maybe the swapping out of some of these players will do good. Knock has looked really good at times this season. And so has Boziers. Boziers, there's been times this season where he has looked like he wants that starting job. And then there's times where he's not ready. And I think saying that, Kawhi's done the same thing. So why not give Boziers more of a shot in some of these bigger matchups? I think it's just because I purchased Kawhi, to be honest with you. He was one of the guys that I brought in. He wasn't at the club already. And I will do that from time to time. If I bring somebody into the club, I typically like to try playing them. I liked playing Koshi last year. It just came down to the fact of the reason why we didn't play Koshi this much this year was because of his contract expiring, and I'm not wanting to pay him as much as what he wants to get paid. And to let you know, his contract that he did sign with the club that he's joining now, it's like $212,000 a year. So it's still way too much more than it's way more money than what I would have ever paid him. So, I mean, it sucks. It is what it is, though. I really wanted to sell him. I just tried to drop some encouragement on the team twice. Don't know why I did it. I mean, it's not like we really needed the encouragement so far. It's probably going to upset. Nope, it doesn't upset them. Hey, this team loves the encouragement. Here for that. Shufs over to Gassan. I hear the ice cream truck outside, by the way. I don't know if y'all have that in the UK. The truck that drives around selling ice cream. I haven't seen one in years. This new house we're staying at, there's one though. Mr. Anderson plays it over to Gassan. Okay, Dacey with it. Knock. Back to Dacey. I've really enjoyed this save though, like playing with all the youngsters that we have. Like you guys know, like this is what I love. I love signing Wonder Kids. I like signing way too many of them and playing way too many of them. So this kind of restrictions that we've put on ourselves at the club, it's really helped us out, I think. Esahal with the ball, gets it in. He was looking for Toku. Toku couldn't quite get it. Goes out of play for a throw-in. This has been our first real opportunity we've had at goal, and we didn't do anything with it. We've had one shot on. Okay, it just jumps up. We have 3 shots on target now, and nothing out of it yet. Okay. I mean that's fine. Everything is fine. Encouragement works again. Way to go. 40 minutes down, and it is 0-0. You guys wanted to watch an interesting match day on Football Manager. Wasn't this one? In terms of highlights, I mean, if you look at the stats, it wasn't that bad, but it's been a pretty boring match. There we go. Knock is no longer nervous. We got him motivated finally. He's been bouncing in and out of motivation this entire match. We need to get something out of this. I would like to go. I mean, honestly though, they don't get an away goal. That's nothing to be too mad about. We played with the rotated side, like I said, and it's worked out for the most part. I am about to make a change, and I'm thinking the change being Banu, and if Harrimans is on the bench. I want you to watch this poor attempt at heading this ball away. Can you go away? Watch it right here. Yeah, I mean, that was... That pretty much just sums up this episode, doesn't it? Harrimans is coming on. We said Banu as well. This has not been the best of matches so far. It's not been the best of episodes. Bozier's with it. Finds Shufs outright to Marzo. Crosses it in. Cannot find a target. It's pushed out. Circle Bruise now on a counter. Get a stop. Woo, Marzo. Sliding in there. Doing it good. All right, we got some tired guys out there now. Is there anybody we want to bring on? I mean, we'll bring Karam on. I know Bozier's has had a pretty good match. He put out a 6.9 today. At some points, he was higher than that. He had a 7 at some points. But this is, I don't know. Like, it's funny, the XG of like we've got over 2 on XG, and they've got over 1, and we've had 1 goal this entire match. Kind of just shows that we're not really finishing, are we? I mean, we're not being very clinical out there. That is for sure. Do we get a free kick here? Okay. Harriman's the take. Harriman's is dangerous from these. He had a really good season last year. Almost gets it there. Can't quite do it, though. How much added time? We got 3 minutes of added time. It looks like we're going to go down with a loss. When's the last time we had 2 losses in a match? 2 losses in an episode. It wasn't very nice, was it? Not very nice. I'm not happy with that. I am definitely not very happy. Yeah, I mean, we missed our chances. Hey, not a good one. Not a good episode. 2 drops. Not 2 drops. We dropped 2 matches. Yeah, we got some work to do. If you enjoyed this episode, though, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.